ready to go. This campsite was $7 for the night, which is £3.50 roughly. And I swear I'm spending a lot less on this tour than any of the other ones I've done. More campsites, even the food is very cheap comparatively. So it'll be interesting to see what the sum up video comes out like, how much it costs and all that. We'll find out when I get back. We're out. I tend to ride stood up for as long as possible because I just want to delay, get my arse in the saddle for as long as possible. There we go. Arse is down. It's not too bad actually. This was a good stop. Ashhurst Domain is the name of the campsite. Very cheap, has everything you need, showers, all good. Let's go. Straight out onto this river path. It's the way to start a day. Nice and flat, no cars. Don't know how long it lasts. I'm going to enjoy it whilst I can. This is perfect riding. Hi there. So we're headed to Palmerston North. And I don't think we're far away. We've already done 8 miles. It's been very fast going this morning. But Palmerston North looks big. So should be able to find somewhere nice for breakfast. Maungatapu River. Looks like we're following its banks for a while. Oh, what a start to the day though. Great way to wake the legs up. Pick up one of these for the rest of the trail. Handy having a bike shop next door. Cafe Cuba, recommended by 2 ladies, which you saw us walking with or riding with earlier. Now, as is my way, I'm going to wait to see what these 2 order and then pick one of those. Because I'm too lazy to look. So pick well, boys.
Well, I'm going to have a plain Cuba Benny, which is eggs Benedict, English muffin, hash browns, 2 poached eggs, in-house made hollandaise.
Fantastic. Sounds good to me. And John's gonna order something and then change everything on it, as is the way of Americans. Sorry,
you'd be disappointed if I didn't.
I get bacon sandwich, but hold the bacon and the bread.
We would never hold the bacon because bacon makes everything better.
Bacon makes the world go round.
That's right.
King Cuba.
You could have had the King Cuba.
I couldn't have eaten that, John. It's got mince on it.
What's wrong with mince?
Nothing, but mince as well as a full cooked. It's like, I've got a full cooked breakfast. Can I have some mince on the side? Whereas I've got a highly sensible bacon something. Bacon Benny. Made it to the top. Now for the descent. I'm hoping for somewhere that sells ice cream or iced coffees, something cold. I can see something. Keep your fingers crossed for me. We have a bakery and a coffee shop, so if you did keep your fingers crossed for me, thank you. Obviously this wouldn't have existed without you. That's a Scotch iced coffee. Oh, that works. So there we are, the Aotearoa. Nice little town, perfect stop. Didn't really expect it. Pleasantly surprised. Now, I think about 18 miles on to where we're camping tonight. And I'll tell you what the name of that place is when we get there. Deformity on John's tyre. He's gonna have to get a new one. It's weird, it's like a divot. Hopefully it holds up. Eketahuna. That's where we're staying tonight. A little bit of a climb first, and our customary afternoon headwind. This will do. Perfect. So, we had subscribers suggesting that we go over the bikes and the setup of these two guys. So I picked Rob because you're going soon. We got another 3 or 4 days and then you get off at Nelson, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, which is a shame.
Hold my beer.
So what is your rig?
Alright, so 2019 Salsa Cutthroat with some little tweaks. So on the front wheel I've got a dynamo hub, which is a Son 28 I believe. Mezcals front and back.
Good choice.
They serve me well on the divide. And then moving a little bit further up. So dynamo hub runs this Son Edulux Lite.
I'm jealous of that.
I don't use this very often in all honesty, and it's total overkill because I'm a belt and braces type of guy. So I've also got a battery in the front for when I'm not riding quick enough to actually power this thing.
Good idea, yeah.
The main reason I've got the dynamo hub is that in here I've got a sine wave Revolution USB charging kit.
Okay.
And then color coordinated then I've got the orange one for the Garmin InReach.
Excellent, yeah.
When I'm not charging the InReach, I'm charging the actual Garmin, so I don't have to worry about this.
I've noticed that with mine, it'll keep both of those charged, my Dynamo hub, and they're the two essential things, navigation and SOS if you need it.
Yeah.
Cool, and you got the tail fin top bag there, I see.
Got the tail fin top bag, yeah. And this is the big one, this is the 2-litre top bag.
Yeah.
So in there I've got my charging stuff, and then it's just full of breakfast bars and muesli bars
the
and
stuff you
protein
need to
bars.
grab quickly, yeah.
Yep. Up here, there's 2 Revelate feed bags. One of them was used for bear spray on the divide.
Oh yeah.
Again, up on the front end, I've got the Salsa handlebar cage. I used to use the Revelate front harness, but it just moves around too much for me.
Okay, that looks rock solid.
This one is rock solid. The other cool thing I've got up front here as well is the Redshift suspension stem.
Oh, I didn't know you had a suspension stem. Oh,
So,
look at that.
Nice little bit of cushy. He doesn't listen, I've told him like multiple times. Frame bag.
Yeah, Rogue Panda.
Rogue Panda.
Nice.
You just phone them up, you just tell or email them and you tell them what frame you've got. And this is a predominantly bolt on, so it bolts onto the to your bottle cage mounts on the front there. In the bottom here, this is a spare inner tube and a sealant, water filter. The top half of the bag then is all food basically.
Cool.
I've also got this little, I call it a bomb down here, and if I'm in there, I'm in trouble. So in here, I've got spare jockey wheels for the derailleur from past experience. There's 2 derailleur hangers in there.
2.
Again, from experience.
Yeah.
Quick links and spare valves and spare valve cores and multiple screws and a spare cleat.
Cool.
So if I'm in there, I'm in trouble. Something's gone wrong.
And your chain ring, so what have you got on the front?
Chainring on the front is SRAM 32 tooth. All the training I did to go on the divide was with a 34 tooth, and then I thought, okay, I'm going to need the extra climbing gears for all our elevation change, so I dropped it down to a 32, and I'm so glad that I did.
Good, good.
And then on the back then I've got a 12-speed cassette, which goes from 10 to 52.
52.
52. Wow. It's like a dinner plate back there. Yeah,
nice. And it looks like you've got, well, you've got a Brooks saddle.
Brooks saddle.
B17, is it?
It's a B17, yeah. I've had it for, and it's the titanium one. It's treated me well for 6 or maybe 7 years now.
Wow, it's amazing how long you get out of those.
Yeah.
And then you've got a tail fin rack pack, is it called? I can't remember. It's not the aero pack, is it?
It's not the aero pack, so this is the one that you can actually take off. I love it, but it's kind of a love-hate relationship for me, because I've had 2 failures with the tail fin rack itself. The first time it snapped here, and that was when I was on the divide the first time.
So when this failed though, it snapped and then it fell back and smashed off your derailleur?
It took the derailleur hanger out. I've gone back and bought more tail fin stuff since.
Yeah.
You know, because I just like the stuff. I just like the way it performs.
And you said they looked after you when it broke. They managed to send you another one straight away. So the customer service.
Customer service is world class, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just north of Steamboat Springs when it happened. They shipped the new parts that I needed to the shop in Steamboat Springs. And then the second time that it failed, it actually failed up here.
Okay.
And then again, tail fin shipped stuff to my son who lives in Colorado.
Yeah. Maybe the first failure did something, because I mean that must have taken a hell of a smack, mustn't it?
Oh yeah.
Well, it's a shame, but you know, these things do happen.
Yeah.
Mine's been good, but you know, you've got to tell it like it is. I think that's it. And then what's these? Anything salsa, anything cages on the front?
Salsa, anything cages, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much it, isn't it?
I think so.
Let's have a quick look at your tent whilst we're here. We may as well, haven't you?
I got the big Agnes Fly Creek bikepacking version, which just means that all the holes collapse short enough to fit between your handlebars. I've also got a big Agnes pad in there, and I've got an REI Magma, I think it's called, 30 degree Fahrenheit
sleeping bag. Yeah. Last thing, any shout outs?
Any shout outs?
Yeah.
Bloomington Bike Club. This is the Bloomington Bike Club World Tour.
Yeah.
So Jim and John and Jean and Susan and everybody else, and obviously Allison's going to be meeting me in Nelson on Friday, so super excited about that.
You're going to see Allison. We're all going to meet Allison.
We are all
Yeah, looking forward to that. Brilliant. Well, thanks, Rob.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time. That was a lot of stuff.
Can I have my beer back?
I think it might be a bit empty. You took your eye off me for a second, mate. I don't know if you can see, but there's a lump right there. You've marked it, I see.
Yeah.
But it looks like the tyres, there's sealant everywhere. So this is not good, is it? I mean, it's hard to know what's happening.
Inside of there, but there's going to be some new tires on there tomorrow.
Yeah. Today was about 54 miles, 843 metres of ascent, which, if I'm honest, is a perfect sort of distance for me. Perfect distance, perfect amount of climbing. I didn't wish away any of the trail today. It's been fantastic, and it's ended in this amazing place where I've managed to get everything done that I wanted to. Look at it, stunning. Flowers and stuff. See if I can get a better shot. So I think I'm going to sign off for tonight. Not much more is going to happen, and I'll see you in the morning. Good night. First sip of the day. I need a lot more than that. Had a reasonable night. I think we got about 55 miles to go today. I can't be that much climbing, because I think there's under 1,000 metres now until we get to Wellington, which will be tomorrow. So I just watched the latest video and my belt snapped in that one. I forgot I didn't update anyone on what happened with that. I put the spare belt on, obviously. I've ordered a belt to be shipped into a bike shop in Wellington. It's not going to be there by the time I get there, so I'm going to miss it. But at least I'll know it's in the country. And if the belt does snap, then all I'd have to do is maybe overnight it, or it would just take some work, but not a huge amount. Coffee, citron, cheese, cranberry and brie and chicken, toasty, very good. So John's bike is in, they're putting a new rear tyre on. All is good, all is good. Hopefully his front tyre lasts, because they've only got one rear for him. Here he is.
I said, man, John, I wouldn't be seen dead with mismatched tyres.
I'm embarrassed for myself, guys.
Can you go on ahead? Oh, they are grippy. I don't know, mate. I think I'd have the old one put back on. Hi there. I think the best thing about him is that bird on his hand, that he is one cool guy. So being a wine town, I think we're going to have to get ourselves a bottle of wine for tonight. Just so we can feel a part of it, and for no other reason. Enchilada? No, burritos. Are they good?
Bloody marvellous. Chicken.
We just told them they were burritos, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah, it's been a long day. Cheers.
One in Rome.
One in Rome, yeah. I'm leaving this choice to the experts. The instruction is to buy a local red wine, which we will sup from titanium mugs. Let's do it.
It's local enough.
It's local enough, that's right. Cheers.
Titanium toast here. There we go.
Smoky cedar notes.
I'm getting tuna and
Tuna coffee in there?
Ramen.
spicy ramen. Oh, that's a good wine. Right, there we go. Another day. Finished that bottle of wine off, which was nice. I'm not too drunk. I haven't gone mad. I never go mad on these trips. I just like a couple every now and then. It felt like the right thing to do. But now I'm going to go to bed. So today was 61 miles and 650 meters of ascent. So a good day, and I felt good today. My legs felt awesome, if I'm honest. I'm hoping that will continue. Morning. I'm in the kitchen thing at this top 10. All of these top 10s have a kitchen and it's always pretty nice. I was just thinking just then how easy it is to find camp spots on this route. It's different to the Divide or, you know, the Pike non-stop for that matter. There's multiple options every day, places to go. It's like luxury. You can have a shower every day, easy. You could probably do laundry every day and it's not expensive. I know people quite often use my videos as a bit of a guide, and hopefully this one they will too, because anyone that's seeing this, I imagine, would want to come and do it. I'm not faking anything. I know I haven't complained much about anything on this trip, and that's not, you know, for the sake of the video. I just got nothing to moan about. Even like, you know, I get bitten by mosquitoes and bugs and things, but it's just, you know, pales into insignificance compared to the experience overall. If you love bikepacking, you've got to come and do this, and you've got the opportunity, obviously. I'm lucky, I know I am. I have the opportunity. But if you have to, come and do it. I can't tell you how beautiful this place is, and genuinely, I cannot explain to you how nice the people are. It's just something else. They're so genuine, friendly, helpful. Everybody's chatty everywhere. I don't know why I decided to do all of that right now, because I'm still on my first coffee, and I probably shouldn't have drunk that wine last night. But we're going to head off soon to a cafe. Quite a big climb, so time to see if my legs are feeling good today, like they were yesterday. It's all on this sort of gravel path as well.
Let me pick this up for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Concierge service again here. Some of the finest concierge service in all of the North Island of New Zealand. We only aim to provide the best service possible.
You were self-promoting. The YouTubers. You belong to me now. If anyone wants him, they have to pay me. I discovered him. Is that your bike or you, Rob, creaking?
I hope it's my bike.
didn't know there was another suspension bridge. So the reason we have all these tunnels is because this was a railway line, the Maungatapu incline. So it's like a rail trail but steeper than you would know. It says it's a 1 in 15 gradient, which I don't know, sections of it have been steeper than that, but yeah, I guess in general that's what it's been. It's been really awesome. I mean, I didn't expect this today, but it's the highlight of the day. I imagine it's not finished yet. We'll see. What was your guess?
12:18.
That was useless. You were 5 minutes off. We had bets as to when we were going to reach the peak.
11:30. You're almost there.
I know, I said 11:30. I was way off. Way off. The summit. How nice. So here we are with Ross, who's ridden out to meet us.
Yep, came out from Wellington this morning.
Excellent.
Home at 8:30.
Yeah.
So done 55 kilometres, I think. getting
Wow.
here.
So you've got a long day because you've got to go all the way back.
That's true, but it's downhill from here.
Yeah, go downhill. Yeah, I've heard that before. So you rode the TA in 21?
That's right.
In
yeah.
how many days did you say?
25 days.
25 days. That's longer than it's going to take us to do the North Island. And I like these aero bars. I've just been admiring it. Although you said you took them off on the TA.
Well, halfway through because I wasn't using them enough.
Ah,
So now
yeah.
I've got used to them. I've got a couple of IPAs here as well. So we better find somewhere to
Let's
sit
go
down
and
and
divvy them out. Here we go. Cheers, everybody.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers. Here's to Ross for bringing beer and Coke. There we go. Hopefully it's not a dangerous descent.
Well, this doesn't suck.
How amazing. Always astonishes me. I am a very lucky man. Do you think it's still running?
You could get it together and make it happen, I'm sure.
I could. I've got a multi-tool and duct tape. That's all you need. Oh! Gauntlet laid down. Oh, there's only one success so far. Go on, John, you can do it. Oh, nice.
Please do. Hey, what's up, bro?
No way, you kidding me? How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Bloody hell, oh my god, what a surprise.
I know. I mean, I just walked in, I'm like,
Yeah, I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. It's Ian from The Divide, one of the first people I rode with. Ian and Trevor. Awesome, absolutely awesome. What a surprise. So Ian and Zoe, And you've been travelling the South Island for a couple of months, yeah. And of course, I've said a million times now, rode with you on the Divide right at the beginning for a good while.
For a good while.
Yeah, had some awesome times through some really good sections.
There's some
as well.
really good sections.
Yeah, and then here you are. Like, I'm stunned, literally stunned.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I knew you were on the South Island because Rob told me, but I just never thought we were going to actually meet up. I'm so happy to see you.
Yeah.
It's just
Me too.
awesome,
It is awesome.
honestly. And great to meet you as well. And we've all got beer, so
Cheers.
here's the bike package. So Ross is off. Thank you again. Thanks for bringing out the beers. Thanks for riding along with us. It was brilliant.
It's been a
We've had
pleasure. Been good.
Such a great time. I hope you've enjoyed it. Left me hanging. Look at that.
Yes. Okay.
We're going to stay in touch. I'll see you again. Thanks,
Have a good
mate.
evening.
Cheers. Thanks. Well, that was awesome. What a stop. It was just so cool seeing Ian, meeting his girlfriend Zoe. I never thought I was going to meet up with him on this island, and I'm so pleased I did. Such a big part of my GDMBR trip, really. First people I rode with, and I rode with him and Trevor for, you know, a good while on that trip. It was important. It was the first time I had company on it, and I did enjoy it. So anyway, that was awesome. Just said goodbye to Holly, Izzy and Matt for a little while. We might be meeting up with them again in Nelson, but who knows? I hope so. 10 miles or so to the campsite. Need to find a restaurant. I'm starving. This is a beautiful trail now, though. A river trail, I think, takes us all the way, so I'll enjoy this. Here we are, top 10, not far from Wellington. The boys have just taken clothes to go and do laundry. I'm in my puffy jacket and my rain pants. Today was 84 kilometers, which is, why don't I do this, 8 6s of 48 plus another 3, 51 miles. Epic day. Meeting up with Ross and then seeing Ian and Zoe, getting a few beers. Yep, life is good. Perfect bikepacking day. Good morning. Slept well. It's actually very quiet here. I wasn't expecting it. Just packing up now. I've had my coffee. Seriously, I don't know if I've spoken about this before, but without any exaggeration whatsoever, when I wake up in the morning, for the first 20 minutes, I wake up and I think, oh no, I'm on a bikepacking trip. I'm in New Zealand. I have to ride my bike, and I just am really bad in the mornings. There must be a solution. If anyone knows what it is or just experiences that sort of thing. And now I've had a coffee, you know, 20 minutes, and I'm in the greatest place in the world, about to do some really cool stuff. The contrast is ridiculous. Rob's on the phone to his wife, who's just arrived in New Zealand, so he's excited, and he's going to be meeting Allison in Nelson, which will be tomorrow night. And that's where Rob will leave us, although he's going to catch up with us on the South Island for a day's riding. I'm looking forward to meeting Allison. He says such nice things about you, Allison. Trust me, and I'm not just saying that. And that's not always the case. I have lots of friends that don't have such nice things to say about their wives or husbands. Too much information. Now lots of people are going to be paranoid that I'm talking about them, but to all of you, it's not you. It's different people. It's a somber day.
It is.
We have lost 2 very good companions. These shoes, you couldn't have got any more use out of them. Oh, come on, John. Look at that.
But here's the real killer right there. That's the real killer.
That. This is the problem, not this. The gaping slash.
I could fix this, but
Yeah.
water coming through the ball of the foot, that's...
John, I have to say, you don't strike me as a poor man.
frugal.
Frugal? I think there's another word.
I'm not even going to ask what your word is, man.
I'll let the viewers decide.
I think frugalness is respected globally, so I think your viewers will think that this is...
Yeah, for the environment.
This is a great effort.
Okay, I do really. In you go. Go on, John. Come can't move this anymore. Come here, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
We're out on our way to a cafe. Shout out to Kieran, a guy just came and said hello. He recognised us from the video. Said he loves them, so thanks, Kieran. Hope you're having a good day. We're going to see the terminal over there. We're really not far at all.
Oh my God.
We're underway. Goodbye, North Island. Will you miss it?
I will. We met some incredible people, saw some incredible places. Yeah, we'll be back.
So we're here with David, Alan and Lillian. Come to meet us off the ferry here. Welcome us to the South Island. And you're going to ride with us for a bit today. But first of all, we're going to go and get something to eat. Are you guys hungry? You're going to join us for some food? Yep. Fantastic. So back on the route. We've only got about 9 miles to go before we get to the campsite. So that's good. Yeah, we couldn't fill that anymore. Not one more tent could have got on here. What a spot. I mean, check that out. So today was 16 miles or so. I don't even know what climbing was. I didn't even bother turning my bike computer on it. It was just a ferry day. And it was a good day at that. Tomorrow, we're going to get up early to miss some of the traffic. Getting into Nelson. And John and I got a hotel and get a day off. I need a day off. I'm going to go back up and have a hot chocolate and get an early night. Good morning. Quite a noisy campsite. Unfortunately, first time really. We've got a big climb today with a big push of the bikes. I think it's 700 meters and apparently it's really quite a rough path, gnarly, but we're going to get up that, down the other side, and then we're going to be into Nelson, so we have a town day and I'm going to be in a bed tonight. I'm kind of ready for that. Scotch egg pasty. I'm expecting it to be good. Scotch egg pasty. Don't know what I expected, but it should have been this. Good. This is not too bad. It is a busy road. People are giving us plenty of space. Lots of trucks. But I maintain the trucks are probably safer than anyone else. All very respectful. Quick coffee break here. Alan's here with David. Now we're all going to do this big climb together. 700 meters, I think. Hi there. It's the noise the belt makes when it's dusty. Rob just said it sounds like I'm sawing wood, and he's not far off the truth.
You're right on your own.
Oh, Rob! And it's our last day. It's a sad day.
For now, anyway.
For now, yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going to say.
Yeah.
We're going to see you on the South Island.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Allison's arriving this afternoon,
Yeah.
and we get to start our own adventure in the camper van.
Yeah, how nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that is awesome, isn't it?
It is.
Our loss is Allison's gain, mate. $665-meter climb from here. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of pushing. You're spinning out already.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Try again.
He's off. Wow, this is some climb. 14% some of it. You a bit damp again, Rob?
Moist.
Moist. 289 meters to go in 2.2 kilometers. So there is a road alternate around this, but we've done the whole route so far. And I'm so far in, I really want to do the whole route. And I think the road route was busy anyway with cars, so at least, you know, there's no risk of being hit by a truck up here, is there? Just danger of dehydration. Holy shit, man. That was ridiculous. John's made it up here, and it wasn't hard enough for him, so he's brought a rock. Why the rock?
Well, this is a great geology thing here.
Yeah.
My family will not be surprised at all by this.
Yeah.
But you can see some green in the base rock.
Yeah.
But then when you put these rocks together and you scrunch them together under tremendous pressure and movement,
Yeah.
that mineral olivine comes out of solution and starts on the rock. Starts doing this kind of thing on the rock.
That is pretty cool.
And you know, we're on a big fault line here. This is where two plates come together. You know,
There's the
Wellington's
pressure.
sitting on a plate, and there's the pressure. And it is theorized that this actually comes from the mantle of the Earth.
Oh, now that is cool.
How do you like that?
I do like that, yeah.
I hope you found that both entertaining and informative.
Is there going to be a quiz at the end of the ride?
For you, yes.
Oh, for me? For them? Do it for them? we're in the motel and it's very nice. We've got a lounge, kitchen, 2 bedrooms. But today was 54 miles, 1,400 meters. But yeah, it was a big day, and that was one crazy climb. And if I needed a day off yesterday, I definitely need one off tomorrow. And that's what I've got. Well, that was nice. Full on day off in this place was perfect. Now we're going over to meet Rob and Allison, who are on this campsite adjacent to us, to say goodbye and have coffee, and then we're going to head on. Morning.
Hey. Good morning.
Look who it is. It's domestic Rob. It's civilian Rob. Juicy camper. So you got this for 3 weeks, Rob, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a cool thing. And here we have the star.
Oh,
Allison,
star.
my new friend.
yay!
Yeah.
It was lovely to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Really,
we had a good
really
night
good.
last night.
We had
didn't
a great night last
yeah,
night.
a few
really
beers,
enjoyed.
nice
Yeah.
meal.
It was just what we wanted. It was really nice to get to know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, I've seen you on FaceTime and stuff, and now you're stealing him away from us.
Yes, I am in the
Yeah.
big green
Yeah,
van.
big green van, which you brought all the way down here yourself.
I did. It was a lovely drive. It
Yeah.
was through beautiful countryside, and it was great fun trying to get into that last
He
night.
said it was hard, yeah, but you managed it, yeah?
We did.
Are you going to do it again?
Now on camera? No.
No, you're all right. You're all right.
Although I don't know, Matt, it might make some good footage.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
an
go viral.
interesting, it was interesting last night.
So, Rob, time to ceremoniously put the bike away, yeah? And drive off. It did you well.
It did, but now I'm going to focus on the drinking beer part.
Ah, done. You got it. Yeah, you'll never be able to do it again. Yeah, Rob has promised he's going to meet us again before he goes home, so it's only farewell, isn't it? Cheers, Rob. Thank you, mate. It's been brilliant, honestly, brilliant. I'm so glad you came out. It's been awesome. See you later. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Take it easy. Oh, what a shame. But we will be meeting up again. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you want to follow along. See what happens with the rest of this journey. See you in the next one. Goodbye.